Greetings, ghouls and animation addicts. I'm Vincent, your late night Toon ghoul guide, and this is Coffin Talk. Tonight we dive into the Saturday morning shadows to uncover the weirdest horror cartoons ever made for kids. You think Scooby-Doo was spooky? Try undead grannies, sewer clowns, and Canadian bug-eyed folklore. These tunes were terrifying and we loved it. Wait, Tiny Toons? You're saying Tiny Toons got scary? Oh, we're going deep into the animation crypt. You've been warned. I know we've discussed this before, but imagine taking a Tim Burton ghost movie and turning it into a Saturday morning cartoon. That's exactly what happened. Beetlejuice, the animated series, gave us sandworms, underworld bureaucracy, and deadpan goth comedy, all before morning cereal. He lived in a roach motel and took fashion advice from a corpse. Kid-friendly. This was a bloodless, kid-safe version of Tales from the Crypt, but it brought legit scares, zombies, mummies, werewolves, and a Cryptkeeper with an actual moral lesson at the end. Gasp! That voice still haunts me. Nope. Don't grow up, Jodie. Equal parts surreal art film and existential horror. Courage had no right being this disturbing. Creepy marionette ghost, alien ducks, demonic pigs. It was like David Lynch made a kid's show on a dare. Return the slab. Oh, I get chills just hearing that. Freaky stories. This Canadian gem gave us an animated urban legends told by a talking bug and a cockroach in a diner. The animation was grotesque, the stories were local myth, and the vibe? Totally gross and totally awesome. That show taught me not to eat bubblegum from under a table, and I never forgot. Sage advice, Jodie. Tiny Toon adventures, night ghoulery.
We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and under a full moony, we're something to be seen. We could get hairy, and just live scared, so we're saying to be wary on this Halloween. Ghosts and goblins are coming out at night. The listeners don't and children won't, going up to fight. The monsters will find you. You better look behind you. It's time to do it, this is an exciting sight. The holiday started to bless the dear departed, and now for the faint-hearted, we're telling scary tales. Our costumes are ready. I'm dressing up as Freddy. I'll be Jake Getty. Never Christmas bells. We'll wear our outfits and knock on neighbors' doors. We'll trick or treat and we'll eat candy by the car. We're cheerful, we're tiny. Watch out for that lightning. It's time to do adventures and it's Halloween. Now let the show begin.
How long till Mother's Day?
A Halloween special that was a parody of Night Gallery with Elmira chasing were-bunnies and Plucky Duck getting chased by ghouls. Horror tropes, lightning strikes, and actual eerie atmosphere. It's criminally underrated. I was not emotionally prepared to see Buster and Babs in a graveyard. From zombie parodies to Poe references and musical numbers about graveyards, Animaniacs wasn't afraid to get spooky. It was smart, snarky, and filled with blink and you'll miss it horror homages. Yakko quoting the Raven? Elite content. Very elegant. This show had everything. Demonic teddy bears, eldritch horrors, and an episode that literally adapted H.P. Lovecraft. It balanced Saturday morning action with cosmic horror. Slimer was just the gateway. Yes, that's right, folks. I'm talking about the real Ghostbusters. I mean, they fought actual gods in some episodes. No joke. Real monsters set in a monster school under a dump. This Nickelodeon show taught kids how to terrify humans with armpit hair eyeballs and moldy toes for characters. It was grotesque, gooey, and glorious. Ickis was my weird little hero. Now this is a forgotten fright fest. Gravedale High was an animated series where the teacher, voiced by Rick Moranis no less, taught a class full of teen monsters, vampires, mummies, werewolves, you name it. Think Saved by the Bell if the entire school was cursed. Basically Monster High before Monster High? No, precisely. but with more fog machines and Saturday morning weirdness. Okay, not per se a Saturday morning cartoon, but Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. This movie gave kids a serious tonal shift, dark lighting, gothic atmosphere, voodoo werecats, and haunting music. A far cry from guys in rubber masks. Fred and Daphne got trauma. Shaggy and Scooby got survival instincts. And there you have it, a brief cartoon history that made us laugh, scream, and maybe sleep with the lights on. Horror wasn't just for grown-ups, it was sneakily animated and beamed right into our fragile little minds. Oh, join us next time for more nostalgia with a side of nightmare fuel. Until then, keep it creepy, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends.